$1?
Because it has to be a dollar amount. And I didn't know that. Like, why is they getting this big old property for $1? Because currency has to be exchanged. You know, so you learn different things every day. And like building them nonprofits or whatever to where you access and the city will give you properties if you start a nonprofit.
No, that's real.
So, you know, like
give you a discount rate.
Man, so that's a beautiful thing to know. You know, we out here trying to say we looking at the properties at $600,000, but if you just start a nonprofit, they'll give it to you. You're like, huh? So that's good to know too. You know, information is valid at this point when you're trying. It's not even about the money. It's about the knowledge. And that's what I'm learning. You know, because you can have all the money in the world and not make it.
Yeah, no, that's real.
So the knowledge is more important than the money. You know, that's why I guess they say the man make the money don't make the man. Yeah. Because if you got the knowledge, you're already successful.
So,
go ahead.
Oh, my bad. I just wanted to ask you, you know, because you on the road. I just wanted
to,
and it was something that you were saying earlier, and I just kind of want you to kind of go back into it, because it was motivating. I ain't gonna lie to you, and I feel like it'd be motivating to the listeners. But you was just talking about, you know, just going through adversity. You feel me? While trying to come up, you gotta understand that, you know, take on the little opportunities, accept the little opportunities. You feel me? And you feel me? Like, be able to pick yourself up and just understand it's just gonna come with this.
You know, I feel that way too, because when you look at, you know, the adversities, it's so much that could be against you, you know, but you got to be focused, because that's what I noticed. Focus ability, yeah. You can do anything, and that's real. You know how we feel like, you know, I can't do small things, but focus ability, yeah, you can do anything. And that's what I'm learning. That's what I'm trying to show my son, that no matter what it is you want to do, that's what I'm telling him. I don't care if the world is against you. No matter what it is you want to do, if you stay focused, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You know, and that's what we have to learn. Like even us as spiritual beings, when you speak something in the air, it'll come to pass. When you say I'm gonna be an astronaut, and you keep at it, you're gonna be an astronaut, because you already programmed. No matter what the adversities is, I'm gonna be the best builder in the world. You keep speaking it and keep working at it, it's gonna happen. Yeah. And that's what I learned. You know how some people tell you, I don't care how good you is, it's never going to happen for you. And it's going to be more of that, because it's fear. And you know, the most successful people don't like competition. So when they see you on your grizzly, they're going to be like, man, it's not for you. They're going to come at you real hard because they're trying to shut you down. And that's what I learned. No matter what you're doing, athlete, singer, promoter, you know, construction, investor, you know, the opposing team gonna always come at you like, when you step on that court, they're gonna be looking at you like, you need to go back home, because you ain't about to win this. You know why? Because they scared all day. You know, because they see that. They see that drive. They see that bull coming at them. They're like, they don't want to be shaken, so they, you know, they got their fronts up. Like, you know, we gonna shut this thing down. But when the bull coming, they getting out the way. They getting out the way, and that's real talk. But they gotta have their fronts up. And they want to try to install that fear in you. And that's what I noticed about my own situation. I was wondering, like why everybody used to be against me on jobs. People coming at me like madmen. I'm helping them out. Yeah. I'm like, why y'all coming at me like that? I never understood it. Because they seen something great. And they didn't understand it. Because if they did, they would have jumped on a wagon. You know, if I see a train coming and I can get on, I don't want to get ran over. You know, so I understand that, you know, that sometimes we hurt each other unknowledgeably. We don't understand, you know, the way the system been created. Crabs in the barrel, you know, ain't nobody getting out. You know, so that's what I understand as far as when your mind, your eyes open up, whatever you can do to push the next person. Because most of them are already on the edge already. You know, you already got what it takes to make it. You just need that little encouragement. Man, I see you out here. It's looking good, man. I can see you doing great things. You know, and a lot of times we just been so programmed to be like, yeah, that ain't gonna work. Give it up, man. I don't care what you do to government. You know, Bill Gates, they ain't gonna see you. You know, but it's just programmed. I would say illiteracy almost, because you speaking something you don't know about. You know, or you speaking hate or something like that you really don't even understand. Why you even speaking it? You know, so research, I know, is very important for all of us. Research is very important. Like, do your due diligence. That's the most important thing, I think, before you do anything. Learn about it. You know, just don't take somebody's word for it. Always get second, third, fourth opinion, because they all gonna be different. And now you can put them in a box, and the right one gonna come out is how I feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like a lot of times we get discouraged, and or something you may want to do something, you can't figure it out, then it just come to you later, instantly. You be like, that's what it was. I'm trying to figure this thing out all over the place. Then one moment I got it. It might take you years, and you're like, I can't come up with the answer, and then it just lands on you. You're like, wow. So that's why I say keep at it, because it's gonna happen no matter. It's gonna happen no matter for you, And I think it's a beautiful thing for us to know that we already got it, and the world is kind of created to keep you away from the goal. It's like we were born leaders, and so the average person at a young age, they start feeling like I'm nothing. Like people don't really feel important no more. I'm like, what's going on with that? If we born leaders and we powerful people, why is we feeling so discouraged? Which is difficult. How you got a bunch of leaders or kings and queens in a room that's feeling like peasants? They don't even add up to me, Program. Like I say, program, because if you know you're great from a young age, you're gonna do great things. But if you feel like you're a nobody, your life is not valuable. You're waiting on it to end, pretty much. I think that's got something to do with suicide. I'm not trying to go there, but I think that people their value has been so belittled. They don't feel no value when they're worth more than anything in the world, but they feel less than a peanut. And that's discouraging to know. So, for everybody, keep your head up, stay strong. Don't stop, don't fight. I don't even care if you got one leg, you got to crawl to the battle. And you feeling like you're not gonna win. You already won. God won it for you. All you gotta do is show up. The battle already been won. All you gotta do is show up. In any situation. That's why most people don't go to interviews. Most people don't go to business meetings, whatever it is, because they feel defeated.
Yeah.
But they don't know. When you show up, you already won this. Even if it's not this one, it's gonna be the next one.
Because they never expected you to even be there.
So don't never give up, because you're gonna get it eventually. As long as you keep ticking, it's like the turtle in the rabbit race. He kept moving and he won.
No matter how fast the opponent was, he kept moving, he won. And so that's what I'm noticing too. No matter what it is in life that you're trying to do, as long as you don't stop, you're gonna win. I don't like even the guy who did Kia. They was talking about the Kia furniture guy. That his story was so horrible. He didn't think he was gonna make it. Nobody, if they even seen his story, they say, "Nah, this guy would never, ever."
And look how successful he is today. And those stories are so encouraging. I think a lot of great entrepreneurs have that. Moguls have them kind of story. They have the most horrible stories. So I think that could be encouraging to people who got a way more and don't even understand it. Like we have a lot. We have health. That's more important than anything. You got billionaires out here that would want your kidney.
Yeah. Big facts.
You're trying to get successful, and they're like, no. I need the health. Give me the health. You can have the success. I just want to be able to breathe clear. So I think it's a lot of different obstacles that, more or less fortunate people have to understand that you already got it. And their job is to make you feel like you don't. And I'm a prime example of that. And the way I feel right now, I'm getting somewhere. I'm gonna get somewhere. And I'm more patient. I'm settled. I mean, even if I never be successful, as long as I got happiness, you can't buy happiness.
Facts.
So no matter how much money I got, if I'm not happy, I'm losing. If I'm unhappy, I'm losing. No matter how much money I got. So that's where I'm at. As long as I'm happy and I'm healthy, I'm successful. That's how I feel. Because money, if you can't manage it, it's stress. You're gonna lose it. So, work on anybody who's trying to get money, learn how to manage it first. Because you can have all the money, like even biblically, what good is you to own the world and lose your soul, your spirit? Corrupt. But people look at you like you something great, but inside you don't feel that way. What good is that?
That's real.
For people who don't have nothing but feel great, I go this way. But for people who don't have anything, but they feel like, rebels, kings, but they don't have a peanut, and they feel better than a king. You know, so I think that's got a lot to do with, you know, spirit, soul, the way you feel, you know, drives you. Like if you get around people who got money, they feel great. You know, just even knowing they got money, you know, they feel good, and that keeps that drive up. You know, it's not too many obstacles in their way. They're not waking up trampling over ideas and you know, going through a bunch of obstacles. We got it. They just like, it's phases. We doing this. They just knocking down walls constantly, you know, which builds them up. You know, that's why I say small things.
Yeah.
You know, like I tell a lot of my friends, you know, they be talking about all these great business adventures. Sell toothpicks. I can go in the backyard, chop some wood down, sell toothpicks and become rich. You know, even the toothpick man is a millionaire. So on levels like that, you know, and it's good to share the information. That's another thing I noticed. People withhold information. Mentally unsuccessful. You know, because you know our quote is sharing is caring, and when you hold things back from people, you hold yourself back. You know, or it's a lot of business moguls that their time is valuable. And they're not getting on the phone unless you got 20 or 30 stacks. 5-minute conversation, I need 20 stacks. Like what? But it's gonna get you somewhere, which I understand, and I would never come against that. You know, because I understand that time is money. And that's why some people don't have the time. That's why some people don't realize, you know, they always talking about, where you at, what you doing? And so a lot of people don't realize how valuable time is, you know. And that's why, you know, people with money, their time is, you know, scheduling. You want to talk to me next week at 5 o'clock, you ain't there, you see me in years from now. They don't even reschedule you. You miss this appointment, you're done. You know, because their time is valuable. They have no time to waste. You know, because they know how important their time is and how valuable it is. And they're not wasting it for no one. No matter what the numbers are, they don't have time to waste. You missed that first appointment, stick a fork in you, because you like a steak that's done. And as they say, you can't refry chicken. If you do, I don't think it's gonna have that great taste that you're looking for. Like refrying a steak, it ain't gonna happen. So,
that's real.
On levels like that, you gotta be that time, that being on time. You know how most of us is late. You know, we always late. It's like we last minute. We know we gotta be somewhere at 10. We wake up at 9, take us half an hour to get ready. We gotta eat. Then things pop up. That's why I notice people who are about their business, they super early. They super early because their time is important, and they need their money, and they don't have a second. They like, can I come 10 minutes early? Can I be there 5 minutes early? Because they know that anything can pop up, you know. And now you missed it. You can miss it. Like somebody's important time. You had a business meeting 2 minutes late. Guess what? Cancel.
Yeah.
You're like, huh? And you're like, I'm not late. Yes, you are late. And their time is valuable. They're already on a plane out the country. You know, you mad in the parking lot because you know. Yeah. You just spent your little time and money to get there. They're like, no, go on. Catch me. Catch me if you can.
All right, well, on that note, we just pulled up to the spot, to the job location.
Man, that's what's happening.
Man, I appreciate your words of wisdom, man.
Not a problem. Anytime, man.
Man, let them know how they can contact you if they want to reach out.
We got to interact. Well, they can contact me at 313-828-8976. We can talk about just about anything because I think I can be my own therapist. But, yeah, absolutely. Y'all can call me anytime, anywhere, you know. Leave a voice message, send a text, do whatever y'all got to do, and we can most definitely make some connections because, you know, we're power and we don't understand the power that we possess. And that interaction is very important. I think interacting with each other and just them little tit for tats we can share gonna get us to the next phase, you know, gonna get us to the next mile. It's like if somebody want to go a mile, go 2 miles, you know, because it's gonna benefit you. You know, and we've been trained to be so selfish, hiding and not sharing, and it stunts our growth. So the more we share and care, the further we're going to be. And that's just how I feel about it.
For sure.
The further we're going to be in life, the more we share and care.
This is podcast. It's your man's Q.
Q in the building.
Man, don't forget to shout your business out, man.
Oh, yeah, man. We do a lot of home remodeling. Things that they need, and we know how to get them done. We just here to help each other because we're gonna help each other get to the next level. And anything y'all need done, man, just don't be shy to call or text, even if it's just some encouragement, man. Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen, Captain. Oh. Yeah, so going back to what you were saying, like you was talking about, like that shit get demoralized, and that shit you feel defeated. You feel me? You put in all this work, you invest, you get the product, you go outside, you stand on the forefront, you stand 10 toes down, you in the streets with it, and then they come fuck your shit up legally. You feel me? The police, for example. We talking about barriers. So when we get into talking about barriers, then going back into what we talk about Nip, his brother Black Sam, saying. Like, when we talking about just the voice of the culture, like the everyday people, the everyday struggle, and why that's just the most important, because going back into our voices is what empower people. And we feel inspired by what we inspire other people. So even when I was hearing Black Sam's story, it correlates to exactly what you was talking about. He get out of jail, you feel me? He had a shop already. He ended up losing it, set up a table, he like, fuck it. We getting back to the basics. We in the streets with it. Like we talking about, even in the streets, we in the streets with it. He set up the table, get out there, make the investments, get the shirts, start selling, making money. Police pull up, take everything. Say, fuck it, you're not gonna be defeated back. We back out here the next day. That real mentality, like, fuck it, y'all gonna fuck our shit up. We right back out. We like cockroaches, bro. We ain't going nowhere. We just, we ain't going nowhere. We still here. You know we still here. We just waiting on our time. We gonna come right back out. Next day, come right back out. We get the same thing. But then, this is what the cop told him, though. He said, you gotta do what every taxpayer and citizen do. They gonna get you a building or something like that.
A vendor's license.
Yeah, but for them, he told them to get them a building, though. He told them to shoot you to hire them. Yeah. Go get you a building and open up a business.
And that's why they open up that Slauson Tea.
Yeah, but look though, but like even going to what you were saying, like it's I don't want to say not everybody, but everybody gonna get inspired by something. So me even listening to that inspired me. But going back to what you were saying, like he started out illegal though, but that legal route is that testimony, that reason why him taking that route educated him and motivated him instead of like demotivating him. Cause he was already like demoralized, bro. He just got out. That's he on the street selling this shit. That shit right there, like it motivates you, but at the same time, you looking at the story, it's like I want to be there, but I'm not. Yeah. Fuck it, I gotta be out here. Fuck it. And like he's a known gang member though too. Rolling 60 Crip in LA and a known hood. You feel me? Where where he got known beef at. So he's taking the ultimate risk. Police know it, the ultimate risk. So when he was shut down that first time. Most of us, man, we gon', you feel me? Like that first time, oh, that's all I needed. You just reassuring me on what I feel like I already knew. The world don't want me doing this shit. Fuck it, we back out here again. Strike number 2. Fuck it, we back out here again. You feel me? But it's the whole even the streets. I'm making the most of my current circumstance. This is all I got. I don't have the knowledge right now. You feel me?
You got the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And it's coming to you. You're just being, consistent, actually producing something with the information you got.
Yeah, hold on. My bad. I'm just trying to do this one part though. I just gotta get to the basics of the story though. Yeah. So the whole thing was empowering his story, right? So the next step is my bad, I feel like Snoop Dogg and that shit. But like the next step though was like he ended up getting when the cop told him like go open up a store. Man, I'm gonna open up a store in my hood though. The same parking lot I got jumped in, we used to politic in. That's the same corner I'm selling these teas though. Same corner I sold everything though. I did everything though. Yeah. You feel me? But then at the same time, like he had every reason though. Like he was on strike 3, he had every reason to turn it away. Yeah. He had every reason to give up. Until that last time when somebody gave him the knowledge and that shit motivated him. Instead of demoralizing, it motivated him like, all right, you just gave me the key to the game because I'm a hustler. I know how to get money. Yeah. It take money. Well, like I know how to get money, but then that's another barrier too. So we talking about starting illegal though. You know how to get money, the legal route. But if I'm gonna take that risk, I ain't telling nobody to go take that risk and no shit. But his ultimate goal though was to get out.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. So
But let me just finish the last part. He got out. Him and his brother made a smart story. That started off with him selling teas illegally. That story they told across the world and inspired and changed lives. He was a common motherfucker just like me and you. Started out illegally, no paperwork, no nothing, just a hope and a dream and a dollar. The police was against him. His own kind was against him. Economics was against him. His system was against him. You feel me? He kept taking L's. And he elevated. And the only reason why we know about that shit now was because he spoke about it. Somebody spoke about it. Yeah, but like somebody spoke about it though. And that story was able to inspire somebody. So it's like, that's why like I be saying like shit like that, like going back to what you were saying in the streets, shit's motivating. It's the demotivating things that we gonna go through that's gonna even motivate us and inspire other people in our stories. Because what we gonna go through is some shit that you might possibly gonna go through too, some everyday shit. You feel me? And from him telling that, it inspires somebody like me.
No.
Oh, definitely. But like inspire somebody like me though. You feel me? So that's the power of the everyday person telling the stories where they go through them everyday struggles. Yeah, you don't get shut down. You might have to start out in the dirt.
Yeah, but then too, you know, going back to your brand, you can start interviewing like the different mom and pop shops in the hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like the different mom and pop shops. You know what I'm saying? Imagine going to the barber shop and you talk to them. Yeah, you talk to, you know what I'm saying, the business owners in the neighborhood, certain liquor stores that have been there for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Just build your brand up to it. I got it.
That motherfucker window fighting against me. It said put a little more muscle in it.
Yeah, man, but yeah, and going back to, you know, the whole time, like Nipsey and Crenshaw and Slauson, how they put the neighborhood on, you know, the beauty of it was their neighborhood. Man, as you seen the shop, and you seen, like, I was able to go out there and visit that mug, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they love the fuck out there, bro. Like, he's done like a god almost, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I just think the fear of it, you know, doing something in your neighborhood is being killed, and somebody hating on you. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody doing something foul to you. But we can't think like that. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody's gonna have to do it. We can't keep abandoning our neighborhoods and trying to move to suburbs and move to, you know what I'm saying? And leave the babies that fucked up and, you know, dilapidated buildings and shit. Like, I really want to, man, if I can, like, really, I ain't no win. When I really get this character on, bro, and it really get to the level of exposure I want to and make some M's off it, I want the old barbershop where I want them to be the store for. Just pick that one time building is red. You know, so you can go in that bitch. That's the only flagship store in the world where you can buy the clothes, you can buy the toys, you can, you know, so you actually come to the red zone. You know what I'm saying? Just grab it. I want them to do classes and shit. Oh, my homeboy, he got a building on 7 Mile and Joanne. You know what I'm saying? And we trying to teach that shit and like, you know, buy the manufacturing equipment and stuff to do it. But yeah, man, it's just anything, you know, and anything you're doing, bro, it's coming really applying it. You know what I'm saying? And moving towards the same thing we saying about the subscription.
And so upon this journey, have you ever dealt with like self-sabotage? With like maybe the doubt or just I don't know, your own self got in your way?
Yeah, I feel like as artists, you know, we're our worst critics. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be one thing. But recently, I'm saying, man, the epiphany, man, where it's like, I've been in my own way this whole time.
Yeah.
You know, I had a whole entire world trying to help me out. And my mind was assuming something where it's like, man, this motherfucker trying to get down on me. This nigga gonna set me up. Or, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
It really comes from a mindset of just living in paranoia.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, growing up, and niggas is trying to rob me. You know,
What?
niggas is trying to set you up. Like, it's so many times I was at the barbershop. And niggas try to set me up at the barbershop like this, you know. And even a few times I got caught slipping, you know. So it's like my mind is that, you know what I'm saying, whenever somebody comes to me with an opportunity or try to help me out, I'll be thinking the negative. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Is this person trying to come up on me or, you know, this person think I don't know who I am fully, you know what I'm saying? But really had to come through and just really just think about it, like, damn, man, people, you know, it's really just great genuine people out here, like right now how you interviewing them, you know what I'm saying? Like, people just want to just help you out and see you prosper. Like, I had so many people come to me with just money, like, man, I invest in y'all. That really that character, man, that's why I plan on getting out of tattooing is through the character, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's this artist out here named Carl, man.
I know exactly. He did like they look like Mickey and Minnie Mouse with the X's on the eyes. I think.
Statue downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of my apprentices, man, he put me hip to him back in like 2016. He put me hip to him. I was like, alright, this shit's smooth. You know, like, I used to always see this shit all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know who he was.
And when I was 16, my brother put me into Basquiat. He's like, yeah, he's like, bro, you like this nigga Basquiat. You know, I'm like, for real? And recently one of my clients back in 2019 put me back into Basquiat, so
I was gonna ask you about that too, though, but I'm gonna say that question.
yeah, so I was just researching them, you know what I'm saying? As I was just researching them and looking into it, I'm like, I always wanted to be that artist inside of an art gallery. I always wanted to be that artist inside of a museum, but you know, it's like, how do you do it? How do you go about it? You know what I'm saying? And even with like being a tattoo artist, you know, recently black tattoo artists are getting way more respect, but a lot of motherfuckers look at this like, you know, this some underworld type shit, you know.
And tattooing, dude, it did derive from niggas tattooing gangs and shit. Like, that's how I came up, you know, tattooing a bunch of gang members and stuff. But it's just like, you know, it's way deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like tattooing is actually embedded in our culture and self-expression. But going back to Basquiat and Cause, you know, when I seen Cause sold a painting for $72 million, and he's still alive, you know what I'm saying?
What?
And you know, a lot of people, they be like, they don't like artists that do it for the money, but you know, everybody doing whatever the fuck they doing for money, man. I don't give a fuck. You know, people do things for passion, but if I could sell a painting for $20 million,
I'd be set for the rest of my life.
like, why not? And I can just keep flipping these bitches. Like,
I'm not gonna worry about being judged about that.
Man, come on, man. I don't gotta worry about nothing. Like, and what really inspired me, man, this is one artist, man. This nigga, he sold a painting. He got a canvas that big, and he just painted that bitch all white.
Hold on.
He sold it for $20 million. He bought a canvas and just painted that bitch white, and sold that bitch for $20 million. And I seen it, you know, it was on this blog I was paying attention to. And yeah, man, I was like, yo, if somebody can do that shit, man, I can show you that shit.
Do you so how did you feel when Jay-Z opened people's eyes, or opened the culture eyes, that art is one of the biggest investments of the wealthy?
Oh shit, Jay-Z's opened up a new lane for us. Like, this is one painting I put out. I purposely put this painting out there in LA, and I told this dude I wanted $1 million for it. Because I was listening to Jay-Z, what was it? It was the story of OJ.
Yeah.
And he's like, I bought a painting for $1 million. 2 years later, that bitch went $2 million.
Man.
You know, man, I can't wait to get this shit to my children. It's just, in my head, I was like, all right, man, if a nigga can talk about selling drugs, inspire niggas to sell drugs. If a nigga can talk about he bought a painting for him, he inspired me to try to flip a painting.
Man,
The nigga said it, you know what I'm saying?
He bought it for an M and watched it, the value growing the next year because he bought it for an M and went up a whole M.
Come on, man. So yeah, that shit, I feel like that was, and I feel like a lot of the older rappers, you know what I'm saying? They give a lot of game, like, even Jim Jones, man. Jim Jones, the reason I even knew about NFTs. Jim Jones talked about NFTs a while back on a Breakfast Club interview. This is like a year before all this shit started popping with it.
Yeah, I think it was like, I forgot what rapper made $1 million. It was a couple rappers made $1 million off of NFTs, and everybody started talking about it after that. But I think I know what you're talking about, though, because when I found out about NFTs, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, just as a creator, you feel me? I started looking at it like, damn, this is another way that creators can make money. Let me start seeing what it's about, but at the same time, I'm like, let me stay in my lane, you feel me? Let me learn a little bit before I start venturing off into it. But the numbers I was seeing, people selling NFTs for $2 million, $1 million, 100,000. But then it started becoming like what you said. I mean, not what you said, but me personally, I started to think that it started to become people that's more so doing it for the money, but they not really doing it for the money, though. When I say doing it for the money, when I say like that should be like an art, and it's the reason why a lot of certain artists, I ain't gonna say certain artists, but it's the reason why art sells for the way it sells. Because people respect what we put into it. So sometimes when people do certain things for money, they skip the whole, like when they say this meal was made with love. You feel me? They kind of skip that part and go straight to what's gonna make the money. Forget what the whole, like my fingerprint, the message behind it, the intentions behind it, the inspiration, it goes straight into the money.
And then too, you know, another part, man, like a lot of the biggest artists is really popularity.
Yeah, that too.
It's
That
really
too.
popularity,
Yeah.
man.
That's what create the value of the art too.
Yeah, because you know, like right now, like the Bored Apes, a lot of people started buying them because of popularity. A lot of people try to get on that wave because how much it costs. to have a boy that they probably don't really give a fuck about how the character look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And with the NFT space, I look at it, you know, 'cause I want to start creating NFTs. Now I drew a few up. I want to have my own collection, but if some digital artwork can sell for millions of dollars, how much you think physical shit about to be?
What?
Physical shit gonna go way up. If I can sell something that's not even feasible, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For a couple $1 million. Physical, anything physical gonna go up.
So as an artist and NFTs, have you started to find a way to incorporate that into your business plan? Because, like, for example, right, Snoop Dogg just purchased Death Row Records, and he said he gonna make it an NFT record label.
That's crazy.
And Bow Wow recently, media just put it out there. Bow Wow put it out there. He dropping his last musical album on Death Row Records.
That's hard.
So with NFTs being, I want to say, ain't they like encrypted? So it's like it's a one-on-one.
Yeah, it's on the blockchain. So basically,
Yeah.
what the blockchain is, you know, everything is its own individual thing, but it's solidified by being on the blockchain. So you can always rediscover it. You know, and it's only one-on-one. So it's like, if he only dropped like 10,000 albums, you can get. Gonna be the only 10,000 albums you can get. You can't duplicate it, you can't read. And that's what makes the NFT and just not NFT cryptocurrency so cool.
Yeah.
You know, because basically everything you can do physical, they about to make to the point to do digital. That's all that is.
Nah, that's real.
That's dope that Snoop Dogg is doing that, man. That's a great move for the culture. Yes, that's incredible.
Yeah, until you said that, I honestly, I didn't even know you can make an NFT record label. Like, until you say you're gonna make an NFT record label, and I'm like, damn, that kind of makes sense because I don't know if you ever heard about what Wu-Tang did. They dropped a one-on-one. They dropped one album and sold it for $1 million.
It was gold, wasn't it? It was like golden album.
I think it was,
Like golden vinyl they had too.
I think it was golden platinum. Hold on, no, you might. I know it was some type of metal. You're right though. It was some type of metal. I'm not sure. Don't quote me, y'all. I'm not sure exactly what type of, you feel me, metal it was, but I know it was one of them. You feel me? And it was a one-on-one. And when I seen that, I started thinking like, all right, you see all these artists, right? They signing these $1 million deals. Oh, I'm gonna get signed for $750,000 or $1 million. But like you just said, like I think Wu-Tang was a little bit ahead of their time. They sold one album for $1 million, and that album has not been leaked or pirated. You feel me? Online. So with something like that, as an artist, when you say you was gonna sell your stuff for $1 million, I feel like that idea ain't far-fetched.
Man, it's not. It's not
At all.
man. Like, I feel like it's getting closer. And
You feel me?
the one thing I really want to do, man, because I tattooed this one dude, man. He was in like politics. And he was like cool with Kwame, and he was explaining to me. He was like, "Yeah, man, a lot of artists is laundry money. They laundering their money.
Yeah.
You know, so if an artist sells something for like 20 M's, you know what I'm saying? Somebody really just launders their money through the painting.
Yeah.
And that's what you be like, yeah, some paintings are selling. You be like, well, who the fuck would buy some shit like that? It's just, you know, that's like tax free for, you know what I'm saying, for the
Yeah.
rich. But my idea is like,
I think don't you only pay taxes on art if you sell it, but if you buy it, you ain't gotta pay no taxes?
I don't know about that part. But probably, I wouldn't be shocked. Probably, but the idea I got is like, if people is launder money through it, imagine if I can get like some successful black businesses or even athletes or entertainers that can't be on the pro-black shit publicly. I'd be like, hey man, buy this painting for $10 million and I'm dumping 9.5 million of this shit into the hood. We're gonna build schools and shit. It's gonna look like this bitch sold for $10 million, but you really just invest this shit into putting schools up in the hood, you know what I'm saying?
And in exchange, you got some art.
Yeah, you got some art for this shit. You know, we can do this as a hustle almost, just keep fixing up the hood all through America. Nobody gotta know, y'all gotta worry about getting killed, you know what I'm saying? You're doing too much for the black community, like nobody gotta know about none of this shit. You know, so I think that'd be cool as hell, you know, people laundry some money like that. You know, so I think art is the best way to launder money.
Man, you dropping some jewels right now.
Swear to God.
Dropping some jewels right now.
Go, man. If I can get, and the thing is, man, I'll tell you on camera, man, I think I'm in a position to do that. I just gotta really utilize the people I'm in connection with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I can do that and make, you know how Carl's got his character downtown, I can add him in the red zone.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Factual.
Make the red zone a tourist spot.
Factual.
Shit, make all neighborhoods fuck downtown. Make our own neighborhoods.
Man,
downtown.
and you know how realistic that is because somebody already showed us it was possible. Nip.
Hell yeah. We
Nip.
just gotta have the same mindset.
Yeah.
Man, and we really gotta start hating on each other. You know what I'm saying? Understand that if one man is shining, that man gonna help me grow. If one woman is shining, it's gonna help me grow. A lot of times when niggas shine, we be throwing shade at them because they shining so bright. So we trying to dim niggas' success, but you're really supposed to be around them so you can grow with them.
No, that's
You know
real.
what I'm saying? Bro, I want everybody I know to be shining, man. For real, we can get a constellation on this.
Man.
But no, that's the goal though, man. You know what I'm saying? If I can do it with the art, you know, and have a story where it's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I came from this dilapidated neighborhood, so-called the worst neighborhood in the city, and I got out this bitch through art.
So I have a question for you. We was talking about, you said like, I feel like it'll be like the ultimate, you know, you feel me, like goal or trophy to have your shit in a gallery, right? Have you ever thought about opening your own gallery?
Hell yeah.
Say fuck the middleman.
I love to have my own gallery. It's almost like with the NFT stuff, what's so sweet about it, you can open up a gallery on the metaverse. You know what I'm saying? But I want to be able to have like say if I have an art gallery, but eventually I want to showcase like kids.
Really want to showcase mainly this kid shit in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if I want them to be able to sell their artwork through the gallery, you know what I'm saying? And I want to be able to have so many connections to the point whenever I throw a show, I know I'm going to be able to sell this kid's artwork. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. One thing I really want to do, man, imagine like, you know what I'm saying, when niggas touch like over 15 M's a piece, you know what I'm saying? We can pull up to kids' art shows and these high school art shows, man, and just break a kid off. $250,000.
Man,
You know what I'm
gotta
saying?
show everything paid for. Just do your passion.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Another kid going through some shit, another kid struggling. Sit down, talk to his mom. The kid don't even know we cool with the family.
Yeah.
And we go to their art show and surprise them.
I ain't gonna lie, I be thinking about that same thing. Like, man, you feel me? We spend.
I ain't gonna lie, I remember one time I spent a G on some dumb shit. I looked at my bank account like, damn, my shit had a whole nother digit on there. You feel me?
Yeah.
But then I was thinking like, damn, now how powerful that would have been if I would have went back to Osborne. You know how people be, they get them big ass checks.
Yeah.
And be like, I got $1,000 scholarship for somebody. This right here can pay for your application fee, your first month. Like, oh, all right, so you gonna go to school in the city? You ain't all right. You ain't gotta pay tuition, room and board. I mean, you ain't gotta pay room and board. Bet, put this towards your tuition. Your in-state fees ain't gonna be that much.
Yeah.
You feel me? But this will go towards it. You feel me? You probably ain't got that much, but you feel me? This will help towards it though. A G in your pocket towards your schooling.
Yeah.
You feel me? Just little shit like that. So even for what you said, I feel like, man, it's powerful, low key. Like what you said, we put our heads together.
Niggas gonna be doing this since we talking about it.
Yeah, most definitely. And let's start with conversations like this, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's about to manifest next, man. Yeah, bro, it's just like giving back. I feel like every time we live in now, man, with everything that's going on in the world, and you know, it's we're not protected out here. You know? I think we're starting to see that. You know what I'm saying? So if we're not protected, we gotta protect ourselves. And really, our main focus, man, should be bettering ourselves. And going back to I think the most gangsters people ever was the Black Panther Party. But them niggas was going against the real op. They wasn't killing each other. They was going against the real opposition. We don't fuck with the real opposition no more. We want to be friendly with these motherfuckers. Like, when they kill one of us, or the police kill one of us, we can do some arts and crafts shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we're slide on each other though. I kill your grandma. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If the police kill one of us, nigga, we in the streets begging for that's
Peace.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, my mind said that shit was weak as hell.
No, it do.
That shit was weak as hell. I think the time will come now. Not trying to promote niggas killing police officers and shit, but I think the only way they will respect us is by, you know what I'm saying, trying to prove we don't give a fuck.
Or show and prove that, hey, that I find, like what you said, I find more value. Like, you can beat my ass. I'm going to still go up the block and go shoot dog because I'm mad at you because you beat my ass, so I'm going to take it out on dog.
Yep.
Instead of taking it out on my oppressor, I'm just going to oppress somebody else. I don't know. I know that we talking about the culture right now, but it's sort of like a victim-aggressor mentality. a little bit.
It's the bully mentality. It's like I'm getting bullied at the crib.
Yeah.
I'm bigger than everybody at school, so I'm bullying all these girls. Read my dad, kick my ass. And I ain't trying to.
Yeah, and I'm really hurt, but I don't want to say it.
Yeah, I don't want to say that I'm hurt. I'm
Yeah, but then when it's time for it, I say I'm hurt, but then I still go up the block and go shoot my mans.
Yep.
And that's why some people don't take our causes serious, because it's like, how you gonna scream that when in the heat of the moment you'll put one of your own in the in the dirt with no hesitation.
Yeah, but then too, you know what I'm saying? The other part of it, why it's we're so influenced to do it is music.
Nah, that's real.
It's music, man. It's almost like, you ever notice over there in Saudi Arabia, they always have my man the flute, and that nigga start dancing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With the flute, that's your spinal cord. You know what I'm saying? You got an energy that comes from the base of your body to your brain, which called your kundalini, and it's like a snake that travels to your consciousness.
And it's funny because the snake you're talking about is one of the most powerful snakes. It's a snake that hunt other snakes.
Yep. Yeah, so you know, that's what's going on. We listen to the same type of music, the same vibrations, man, and put us in sync with just lower thoughts, you know what I'm saying, lower actions. And even, you know, I know this probably going to go off going to the deep end, but on a biblical standpoint, you know, the most important thing in the Bible is the Ten Commandments.
Yeah.
Everything else is just niggas just telling their experience, you know what I'm saying, back then, but the Ten Commandments was like, thou shalt not do this, thou shalt not do that, thou shalt not do this. And it wasn't like, nigga, you shouldn't do that this shit because I'm telling you to. It was karma.
Yeah, it's some shit that come with that.
If you do all this shit, the karma that's gonna come back gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
So everything in our music and our culture, bro, it produced bad karma for us.
Yeah.
Killing your own people, that's bad karma. Fuck your man's girl, that's bad karma. You know what I'm saying?
Using motherfuckers for money and shit like that.
Bad karma.
When somebody, because then all they do is create nothing but trauma. So like, well, like we were saying, grow up in an environment where you can't trust nobody because you feel like everybody got an agenda. Then you listening that people got an agenda. You feel me? Like, that's all that you getting fed is that people got an agenda that, you feel me, people, you feel me, like what you just said. So organically you seeing this, you hearing this, you experiencing this. You feel me? So I feel it. The soul can only take so much.
Hell yeah. And you know, that's the thing, the reason, it's almost like when they technically freed slaves and shit, bro, they didn't really free us. They stopped sharecropping in the 1920s, the same year they dropped the television, bro. You know, yeah, you know, the television is a radioactive device that control your mind and programming. That shit come from Italy. Like, that's why the shit that's going on right now, this whole time war, man, like, they've been planning all this shit out, even with these phones, all these devices and stuff, bro, like, you know. I think that's another conversation, but...
No, it's funny that you said that, though, but just before we get off that topic, some of these apps, and I think your phone, they let you know when you're spending too much time on the app.
Yep.
Because now it's been psychological, because they say it's a psychological thing, because people go through withdrawals.
Yep.
Like, you actually got withdrawals when you're not being active on the web or some shit like that. So they realize that a certain level of you being on your phone or you being on the web is dangerous for you because it starts to dictate with your reality.
Yep.
Because now the internet is controlling your reality, your emotions, how you feel, your decision making. That's why, like, for me being in marketing, advertising, like, I don't know if you ever been seeing lately cookies and shit like that because they tracking your every, like, you got a footprint online, right? So when you go to a website, every click you make, when you go to that website, is being tracked. As a marketer, when we pay for advertisement, it's called retargeting. Every move you made on the internet was tracked. So when people be like, oh, I was just thinking about that, and they just showed me an ad for that. Yes, it's programmed that way. And people that was higher up, lobbyists and shit like that, they started protesting for privacy laws because it's like marketers, we kind of got an advantage. There's so much data on the average user from your birthday to your comment likes to when you graduate. So a person could put an advertisement, be like, oh, such as, you know, about a special birthday gift, knowing that you talked about a birthday on the internet. You feel me? So now when I go on Facebook and I ask about behaviors, oh, this person was looking for a you know, this person got a birthday coming up. So now I can position myself and position my product in front of you based off of how you've been moving on the internet. The internet know more about you than what you know about yourself.
That shit wild.
You feel me? And that shit crazy once I was looking at the back end of that shit because, you know, we talking about studying the game and, you know, trying to level up in our professions and shit like that. That's what's part of the game. And that shit kind of scared me a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you. With knowing that, like, everything you're doing is being tracked. It's being used against you to a selling point for the dollar. But at the same time, it's beneficial though, because if I want to get my message across, I know who to target, I know who I'm trying to reach. So it make it that much easier for me to get in front of them. So you feel me? But let's go back to what you're saying, good karma, bad karma.
Yeah.
So what is your purpose? Like, you feel me? What you trying to do with it? So it's like, yeah, we all in this shit to make money, but we also want to give a value. You feel me? So when you attach that value, I feel like, you know, like back to what you were saying too, I feel like God also, like, it's karma. You feel me? When more, like in Islam, they talk about, you know, being on your deen. They also talk about every day you got an opportunity to do right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you did wrong yesterday, when you wake up today, you gonna help somebody out. It's counted on you. You feel me? That good karma. I helped somebody today.
Yeah.
Just don't fuck it up later on during the day. If you fuck it up, just know you gotta help somebody again. You gotta serve somebody. Long story short, you gotta give to somebody.
You gotta balance it out.
Yeah, you gotta balance it out. Long story short.
Yeah.
So I feel like even when it came out the market now, I'm like, damn, I got data on people that they don't even know. But let me kind of use that to my advantage. So I'm not gonna try to pull a scam on you, try to get you to go pay some shit and not you feel me and not ante you up on the value I told you I was gonna give you.
Yeah.
So let me help myself and help you, because I know I got what you're looking for, and I feel like what I got can help you. You feel me? All that I need is to get in front of you. So certain tools like that, when you say it's good karma, bad karma. So yeah, I'm gonna use that data to get in front of you, but also when I get in front of you, I'm trying to give you value. You feel me? I'm not just trying to get in front of you just to take away from you.
And then too, you know, generation you living now, man, you gotta utilize that.
Yeah,
'Cause everybody gonna be on their phone.
yeah,
You know, you get integrated with the technology, so I just feel like, you know, if we had control over it, you know what I'm saying?
No, you most definitely right, because then we can control the narrative. Cause like also with what you were saying on social media, they be pushing. If you notice, it's more like gory, deaths, violence. All that shit is being pushed on social media. Like, all that is really being pushed, and that's in the forefront on social media. Like, that's how World Star got on, from seeing people get beat up. World Star got on from, you feel me? That was the thing in the hood. World Star, so, hey, somebody about to get jumped or get beat up.
Somebody, you make sure you ain't gonna get
You feel me? Whenever you hear World Star, you know it's going down. You feel me? So I do get exactly what you mean by it can work hand in hand, but it's like that karma is real though. Cause like at first I ain't gonna lie, when I was stepping into the game, I was seeing how World Star and you know other people getting shade room, gossip. You feel me? But they get known with drama though. And I was like, that ain't my approach. I'm trying to help uplift the culture, build the culture, be the voice of the culture. You feel me?
All that drama shit dead, man. I ain't gonna lie.
That drama shit sell, but that shit dead.
But it's that, you know, it's that confliction. You know what I'm saying? And it's, I don't know, something about righteous shit, man. I feel like everybody got that inside of them.
Yeah.
But everybody don't practice it. You know what I'm saying? So if you can watch it, see it, you know, but when I'm at with it, man, I ain't trying to see none of that shit, honestly, bro.
Man, what?
For real, man. I don't know, if we can live in a world that's just negative, we can live in a world that's that positive, man. Like, I look at things as absolute, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it's easy to be negative. I just think we live in such a, we're so used to being negative that you know. And even when it comes down to like you said, like social media, man, like, you know, that's mind control, man. They control you the fuck with that money. You know.
What up? It's your boy Baz. I got
Asian Nate. Well, my Instagram name is Asian Nate. I do hair and I do makeup. Follow me on Instagram at Asian.Nate, Nate.
So I got a question for you. So when did you get started?
With modeling?
With modeling, with everything.
Okay, well, with makeup, I've been doing it for a couple of years. Modeling, this is my first experience, and so far it's been good. I enjoyed myself. We went to different locations. I was posing, you know, doing a vlog and all that.
Okay. So how you feel about the outfit though?
The outfit is comfortable. Like I'm trying to tell y'all, it's comfortable. It's, you know, perfect for the fall. You can wear it with heels. You can wear it with gym shoes, sandals, whatever you want. You know, it's versatile. It's real cute. Yeah.
Okay, so what made you like stumble into like the whole cosmetic makeup, you feel me, beauty game?
Well, you know, just to help me embrace my inner beauty, you know, and just put it on the outside, I guess. You know, and just to express my personality. It's really, you know, just a gateway, you know, a gateway. But yeah.
Okay, so it's sort of like an art to you.
Yeah, like an art.
Sort of like how we, like what's out here right now.
Yeah, this is art, nature is art, everything is art.
So did you ever consider yourself an artist?
No, I never considered myself an artist, but I guess I could because, you know, I'm doing that.
Yeah, you is. I mean, you feel me? Like, it's an art, so that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So where do you see it taking you?
Where I see it taking me?
Yeah.
The vision is past the stars, past the sky, beyond all of that. I really envision myself going real, real far. So, and I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm doing it. All gas, no brakes.
Okay. So where you from?
I'm from Detroit, East Side, born and raised, been here all my life for the most part. Went to high school in the suburbs, trying to stay out of trouble,
For sure. So how did that have an impact on your hustle?
How did it have an impact on my hustle?
Yeah.
Well, being that I lost my boyfriend in front of me, that really, it gave me the energy to keep going, keep grinding, doing what I gotta do to, make it to where I want to make it.
That's real.
It's hard out here in the streets, and if you really want to be something, you gotta really take yourself somewhere, So yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
So that's been so what is your big motivation right now?
My motivation right now is really my nieces, my nephews, all the kids, because I know it's people looking up to me, and I know it's little brown girls and stuff that just, don't really have much to look up to because it's not in the media, and I want to be something that a little brown girl can look up to.
For sure. So I know that right now I say official.
Official.
You feel me? But if you could choose one word to describe yourself, what would you choose and why? You feel me?
One word that I choose for myself?
If you had to sum yourself up in one word.
One word?
You got some time, you can think about it.
An angel.
An angel?
Yeah, I sum it up as an angel.
For sure.
A gift from the gods, to be honest. Yeah.
All right, well, we appreciate you.
I appreciate it. Honestly, y'all need to come shop Ann's the family.
Man.
Their clothes is cute, they real comfortable, they go with everything. Come on.
Don't forget to shout yourself out
y'all
too, though.
Come and shop. And then don't make sure y'all come and check me out. Asia Natae, Natae on Instagram. I do makeup, I do hair. Just check me out, I talk, y'all talk to me, I talk back. Yeah.
All right, for sure. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Man, been hitting the game hard, man. Has that been a motivation for you too? Man, where I'm from, just representing.
Yep. Yeah, it does, but then it doesn't because I represent myself. Now I represent my family, so I carry myself different. I got a daughter and a son, so I carry myself different. I still throw my sixes up in the videos, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not hanging out on 6 Mile. I'm not over there. When I'm out here on 6 Mile, everybody still know who I am. So, just because I claim that I'm not actively out here in these streets, but I still live in the hood though. They don't get it twisted. Don't be in the hood right now. I'm in the trenches right now. This is where it all started, Granny crib.
Yeah, man. So, man, just so the only reason I was really saying that was just saying because you seeing it's like a movement going, like a movement building. You feel me? Like the East Side, from East Side and West Side, just in Detroit in general. Yep. It's like a machine being built. You feel me? Where now you starting to see you feel me? Not back in the day, it used to be kind of like gaps a little bit. You feel me? In between new artists coming out and new music, but now it's now it's starting to become, you feel me? Back to back. You feel me? Back to back. You feel me? And it's become more competition within the city. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I like the direction that you feel me? I like the direction that the sound of Detroit, you feel me? The movement, everything is going.
Right.
And then you feel me? Not going into the whole movement of Detroit and then the whole movement of your sound. Now, when you were saying going into these other cities, knowing that you have a different sound, was that ever a point where you kind of not second guess yourself, but you feel me? Wonder if your sound was gonna be accepted, you feel me? Because you know that the sound is different.
Yeah, I did, but when I talked to my friend Nisha, she helped me out with a lot of this too over the course. Nisha Nashay, and she used to always tell me, really sit down and think if this is what you want to do. Like, I was working at a plant and I was missing out on so many events. She'll be reaching out to me like, bro, come here tonight. Important. If Nisha the Shade, it's some important stuff. It's not nothing lame, nothing whack. And I was working 7 days, 12-hour, 10-hour shifts. And so I was missing out on everything. So I'm like, damn, she right. So when my son was born, I quit that job. And I stopped getting discouraged. I don't even really worry about if somebody like the music or not, because I made it, to get something off my chest. Now, if the world feel it then and they accept it, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? So it's dope though. The music, I'm getting better at what I'm doing. I'm not the most lyricist, but I make good music, good vibes. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I'm high as hell too, bro.
So like, do it really matter to you if you win like any awards or get like any, get the awards for it? You feel me? Or you're not really in it for like the awards or nothing like that?
That come with fame. I always said you can't even really pick or choose whether you want to deal with the fame or not. Because I've been reading, I seen some articles. I don't know if her name was Summer Walker or whoever these new people was, but they don't really want to meet the fans and all this. You see how people is weird and stuff? Like, those kind of people, like, they just made the music. They didn't know it was going to blow up type stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you don't know. It might just happen. I'll accept any award, but the goal is to get money from this. I can't even lie. You got to get money with everything you do. So I'm trying to get paid off my talent. You know what I'm saying? What I'm doing. So the money come first, and the trophies and the recognition, I'll accept all that when I'm done sitting down,
Yeah. So what has the music industry really taught you about business? You feel me? You were talking about contracts, you feel me? Things like that. You feel me? Doing shows, you feel me? Like, so what has this really been teaching you about, like, business-wise?
It taught me a lot about business. You got to have a budget, an artist budget, group budget, whatever you is. You got to have a budget, which that means money put up or somebody investing in you. Because nobody gonna do shit for free out here, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of big names. I could drop a whole lot of names I know, but once it comes to the business, you don't talk to them. Talk to their business people. So they gonna drop numbers. And if you ain't ready, you know what I'm saying, like that. That's one thing I learned though, you know what I'm saying? Money. It takes money for this. Nobody's gonna do shit free because, y'all know each other. We was at this club, you know what I'm saying? That's that. It takes money. That's the main thing I learned with the music business. Money. If you got money, you can do whatever. You can pay for your videos. You can pay to go out of town to make it to a show with this. You can pay to open up for people. It's all about getting yourself out here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rule number one in the music business, make sure you got some money. Shit. That's what's taking so long with me. Shit, I'm trying to get the money, you know?
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, I ain't rich.
For sure.
But I don't want no handouts from these big companies. You know, they signed me $1 million and I drop a CD and say if I only make $500, I'm still in debt. I owe them, you know what I'm saying, the rest of whatever the fuck I touch. Yeah, so I don't want no handouts. I'm going to get this money. Use DistroKid, these streamings. I got money, you know what I'm saying, stacking up on there. You know, we're going to do more shows. That's what we got to do. We got to do more shows. I got to travel.
For sure. How how's this whole like the whole like DistroKid, the whole independent route been really opening you up to like also streaming though?
It's been opening my eyes because I'm doing numbers now. I'm like, okay, shit, I done hit 5,000 streams. Now let me see how much this is. Like, it got me want to go harder because before Peasy got locked up, his CD did 9 million streams in a week. So I'm like, damn, I know he ate good. You know, it got me thinking. Every time, you know, when I was on the bus going to work, I worked at a fucking nursing home, man. I caught the bus from 8 Mile to 22 Mile. And I just be talking to people and shit like, hey, go add this. You know what I'm saying? Listen to music, check me out. You know, different guys. Of course, everybody rap. But is they business right? Them guys are looking like me, like, damn, you on here, you on this and that. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Gotta have, you know, I know some shit. Shit. Them streams are very important. That's what Nipsey was saying on Mailbox Money. At the end of his song, Stay Loyal, he say, they go cut you a check. They go give you a percentage of what they owe you. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna get too deep in this. They don't know. They don't know.
I know I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, like most definitely. I know exactly what you're talking about, man. So like, as far as when it go down to the whole branding too, man. Like, you know, you talking about business. So what about the whole branding? What is it like about your brand that stands different? You feel me? Than other brands that's out here, like other music artist brands. You feel me?
Well, my brand is the Tro Gang brand. We just rebranded Tro Gang.
Yeah.
So I'm still with the group. You know, it's me. We all make our solo moves and stuff like that. But I'm still with the group Tro Gang. So our brand, we building. That's where we at too, man. You know, we getting merchandise, the shirts. You know, we building our brand. Like, we working on that. That's an important, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Big brand. That's what we building. And we did it by like just traveling, you gotta build your name, keeping your name good, building good relationships with people. That way, when you got different things, people will mess with the brand. Yeah. You don't want people, when you got your shit, man, fuck them, you know what I'm saying? Damn, like, you wasted all the time and shit. So you gotta build it.
I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna say that question for afterward. we can put that on live. But so just as far as like just going, diving deep into the Tro Gang. Yeah. What made y'all do the switch?
Because my brother, my oldest brother, he with us. So this how it is. It's Tro Gang, Tro Boys. It's a lot of us, right? Everybody don't rap. It's like at least 12 of us. You know, we all cousins, this and that. Yeah. So when we were younger, it was cool to say Tro Boys. But now we older, we men. We can't say Tro men. We can't, you know what I'm saying? So we said, fuck it. It's a lot of us gang shit. So we said Tro Gang.
Okay.
Tro Gang or no gang. So that's the new brand, the new slogan. Tro Gang or no gang.
For sure.
It just fit us. You know what I'm saying? It fit us.
For sure.
We can rock with that Tro Gang. Shout out to everybody watching too. Shit, I know a lot of these people that's tapping in. Shout out to everybody. We see y'all down there.
Oh yeah, most definitely. So like with this whole coronavirus pandemic, man, it's been giving like everybody a lot of time, really like to like you feel me, like everybody a lot of time to themselves. You feel me? But it's also kind of opening up, like you feel me. Just when you start to look at how the world been operating, like. Motherfuckers ain't really think something like this could happen.
Right.
You feel me? So how does this like change your perspective? Not like you can say like, man, like you could talk to BB4, like you feel me? You could tell like, man, when you was little, like we went through this, like you feel me?
This shit actually scaring the fuck out of me because the timeline of my life and shit, how shit roll. My son, he just turned 1, and my daddy, he died when I was 1, and he had me when he was 26.
Man,
I'm 26.
Yeah,
I'm 26 right now, and my daddy died from cancer. So he had like a stomach cancer, and now we got this. Like my whole life, I've always been scared to reach this age and all this shit. So now I'm this age, about to turn 27 in July, and we got this crazy ass virus going on. So I'm going fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like, I gotta stay out the way, you know what I'm saying? Cause shit, I want to be here for my son. Shit, I'm enjoying this shit. Like, So this virus, it got me scared. At first, I didn't really take it serious because I avoid politics. I don't believe shit Trump say. But a couple of my family members end up catching the corona, but they survived. My auntie and my uncle, they survived the corona. So it showed me like this shit real. Like, man, I got bronchitis. So they, you know what I'm saying? So I've been hearing what's going on and shit. That shit just it fucking scared me, bro. For real, because death is real. We dealt with a lot of deaths, like so many deaths in the past year. So I don't play about death, shit. I don't speak on the dead wrong or nothing. This corona shit is serious. Shit, everybody be serious. I be out here at the stores, bro, and motherfuckers be want to talk and shit. I'm like 6 feet, shit. They think I'm playing. They back there, my ears work good, shit.
Yeah.
6 feet. Shit.
Definitely. I'm gonna definitely agree with that, man. But shoot, man, I'm out of questions for you, dog. Like, man, so is there anything that you want to let the world know about? Like, you feel me, that you're working on or got coming up, man, that you want to share?
I just want the world to be ready for that Detroit Cable Connection movie. and be ready for the upcoming music that the whole squad got going on. I actually got my friend, Crump. She's a female artist. She went down to Kentucky and got on 2 tracks. So I want the world to be ready, be looking out for her. All the future projects from everybody in Detroit, the world, because I know y'all, Ann's Media, y'all tapped in, you know what I'm saying, throughout the USA. So everybody, I want y'all to be tapped in to all our projects, upcoming projects, and just stay safe, love everybody, teach somebody something, and that's all basically. You know, I like to keep it short. I don't really like to talk with a lot of people. I be nervous and shit. I don't even like. That's one thing people don't know. I be nervous and shit.
Hey, man, it be like that, man. It be like that, man.
I stay high because my confidence be low sometimes, so I gotta get loud and shit, man. But I want the world to be ready for that DCC movie. That's the next big thing that's coming. You know, I'm playing as a cable man, and we showing how millions of dollars was made through the cable game. A guy, you know, it's his life. It's based on true events. So, hey, I want the world to be ready for that. Next to Blow Productions. I think my phone about to die.
All right, man. What's your boy Baz? Y'all tune in to Ends Podcast, man. We got BB3, man. Tro Gang or No Gang, man. You feel me? And we out of here, man.
Big Tro Gang. So now shout out.
A question. Why do most relationships fail in this day and age? Is it because of social media? Is it because of friends? Is it because of expectations? In your opinion, let me know in the comments below. Why do relationships fail more often now than ever? And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and go check out Ends to Family Podcast. Peace.
For the ones who get it done, the most important part is the one you need now. And the best partner is the one who can deliver. That's why millions of maintenance and repair pros trust Grainger, because we have professional-grade supplies for every industry, even hard-to-find products. And we have same-day pickup and next-day delivery on most orders. But most importantly, we have an unwavering commitment to help keep you up and running. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
DJ, you go crazy. So what you think about this this little kid rapper? His name Lil RT. Have you been seeing him going viral? Candace Owens, you know, she spoke on him. But they say he's 9 years old. A lot of his lyrics are vulgar. He talking about get his suck and
I would get my I was that little nigga.
Yeah.
Because I had them kind of niggas around me. Children mimic what they see and repeat what they hear. And there's no such thing as a child born bad. That's a very talented little kid. As much as I want to tag into his little ass and say all kind of mean things, because they say that little nigga was shit. I know his daddy. His daddy is a major nigga, homie, in Atlanta. Rollo right-hand man. Little short red nigga. Goddamn fool when he was a little bitty boy. So he was in all the Born Home video with T.I., Bankhead, Shawty Low. He a live little nigga too, huh? Young Thug, them partner. That's his son. He got like 13 kids. Nigga daddy, RT daddy got like 13 kids, I think. Okay. But he a good nigga, just come home from federal prison. And so I've been partnering with his dad doing community work in Atlanta. So that's how I've been in communication, talking to Yak Gotti's mother. Shout out to Thug. Yeah, we go make it happen. But nah, homie. So because of RT's dad, I'm taking a different approach with how I'm interacting with rappers and how I'm addressing rappers.
Okay.
Because they took me to their hood, homie. I can't imagine growing up in the projects. I didn't. So I don't know what it's like to see a motherfucker fighting every day. I don't know what it's like to hear my mama getting jumped on. I don't know what it's like, nigga, to be in a house full of a bunch of saying, I gotta use the bathroom. Wait, I ain't coming out mama test. I don't know what that like, homie. I don't know what it's like to open that mouth. Mama, who drunk my pencil? And boy, man, I don't know what that like. Cause mama say, you see what I'm saying? I'm kind of like a white juror who's sitting on the jury, judging a black kid based off what they did and not knowing where they come from. So had I not been with RT Daddy, homie, I done met all them little niggas. And what struck me about these guys is they y'all age. They got a bunch of goddamn kids. But uniquely, they all went to federal prison. And they all ended up in some program called DART or ARD. All these niggas, they come home with the program, with mind and actions. So what that showed me and what that taught me is when you know better, you do better. And what we looking at now, homie, these people don't know better. They don't know. Most of them can't even read on their grade level. Most of them can't read to comprehend. So it's on the village. It's on the village, homie. It ain't on these kids. It ain't on these young niggas like RT. Candace Owens is right, but she's also wrong. He just mimicking the culture. I was fucking at 9 years old, nigga. Yeah, I was that little nigga. You left me around all the kids my age. Me and somebody's daughter going off the hunch.
Well, look, so let's talk about that. You know, how you just said it with a smile on your face. You say, man, I was fucking at 9 years old.
Yeah.
A little boy we can laugh and smile about it with a little boy, but let's talk about the little girl.
They smiling and laughing about them little hoes in the projects too. Them little hoes at 11 and 12 years old. You don't see the way they dancing?
No, they are.
Nigga, the way them little girls gyrating and the way these little niggas gyrating, they f***ing. Because I'm thinking what I was doing at 9 and 10. Nigga, when mama and them we were having a family reunion, we having a party, right? We having a get together. So what ended up happening is, the grown folks, when we in our 20s and our 30s, we getting together with our small kids. We having fun, we drinking, we smoking. We telling them kids, y'all go over there. And we all engaged over here talking, and none of us is walking around saying, hey, what y'all doing back there? Hey, what y'all, open that goddamn door. So no, because we distracted. Nigga, them, homie, you have to watch kids. Because kids' curiosity will make two girls kiss. Not that they gay, the curiosity, especially if they've been exposed to any sexual thing. They don't have to be exposed to homosexuality. They can be exposed to man and woman having sexual, it'll interact that. Two boys, the curiosity, they want to explore. Little boy in the bathtub by himself, nigga, mama get out of there, he flicking that dick. He trying to get to know his dick. He looking at it, and while he looking at it, it's tingling, it's touching. That little standing up. The girls say the little girl like to let the water drop on the pussy. That's how you get to know yourself. Next thing you know, you jacking off. But what ends up happening is, because the adults are perverted, you put the shit off on the kid. You catch your son jacking off as a woman, you shaming. What you doing? You better not, because maybe she's been molested. So she think this is the stage of a molester. Baby, this natural. I caught Miho jacking off, boy, about 5 years old. Little nigga jumping in shame. Little dick sticking out. I said, Miho, what you doing? Boy, he was shamed. Just for daddy come in there. Nigga, it's all right. That's your dick. Can't nobody tell you can't touch that motherfucker. But just try not to touch it so much and don't let nobody else touch it. You tell dad if somebody else touched it, okay? Have somebody else touch that dick of your boy? No, you sure? You ain't as anybody now. That's your time to talk. Not to shame him. So now he a pervert and they're jacking off in secret because it's natural. It's natural. So we not knowing how to teach these kids based off our dysfunction and our perversion as adults. Because we not doing this in front of kids. We're not making sure the kids do this. When we used to be watching movies with mama and them, boy, close your eyes. I was the little nigga doing this with that one eye. Shit, I was peeking. Boy, get your ass out of here because they know I'm on peak. Little managed mother. Yeah, they know I'm managed. I've been around Nike, Jeffrey, these the 21-year-old niggas when I'm 7, let me peek up under the door while let me get up under the bed humping, and we up under there sniggling. Boy, get your ass up under there. You fascinated with this shit. But we watching men and women do this. And guess what we doing? We going to go mimic it when they put all the kids together. Yeah. So you can't let no little boy watch no motherfucking rap video and them hoes dancing and shaking that pussy all day long and think he can babysit his sister. Stay with all the other little girls a little younger than him. And he has no supervision. She wasn't supposed to be looking at that because you're activating something. You stimulating this little. His mama walking around when he's 6, 7 years old. She got her pussy out, her ass out. Nigga, he a little pervert. He peaked because he gonna try to do that to every woman because he's watching his mother do this constantly. So he think women do this. Come on, homie, don't let the little nigga have a stripper, mama. When she coming in drunk. Come on now, man. So, we do so much as young parents, damaging our kids. We be so hard on their motherfucking ass later in life, we forget the damage we done. We did this. The same motherfucker I'm looking at sick of is me. I'm really sick of me, because what I'm seeing is him is me. Or his daddy. He only got our chromosomes. So when you get fed up with your kid, you really fed up with yourself. Those your traits. But we don't pull back to think that.
DJ, you go crazy.
They got me feeling like I'm academic. Can't ride no.
Probably the first. Yeah. Anyway, I had played it somewhere. All right, who cares? What else? Joe Budden talking about Carisha.
On the way here because I love her show so much. I do. I love her and I love her show. I think she's good. I think it's needed for that.
Yeah.
When we getting one of those again.
Yeah, she doesn't drop as frequently as
Another one bites the dust. Do. Another one bites the dust. And another one down. And another one down. Another one bites the dust. I love when a 2-time award winner I love when they just, it's over now.
Yeah, that thing might be over. I ain't gonna lie.
He said, I love it.
I love it. She won the award 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
Now, I don't care about that stuff. However, you know when there's a glitch in the matrix.
Sure. It was a little fishy.
Sure. 7 is...
Yeah. And another one down. And another one down. Another one down. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. On the way here.
Okay. I seen that, and then let's add it to this shit right here. Shout out to the Shade Room. All of a sudden, Young Miami is coming through with messages like this.
The noise don't bother me. Y'all gotta learn how to block out distractions. Not saying that it's a distraction at all because that's a safety tool, but like that noise doesn't. Y'all gotta like learn how to block out the noise in life. Like in life.
Yo, Carisha, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear about blocking out shit, nigga. When you and that Santana was up in everybody's business talking about all type of shit, your ass wasn't blocking out shit. Now we hearing about your man supposedly blowing up cars, freak-offs. Shorty, we want to hear from you, stupid. Were you in a freak-off? Did you get pissed? Nah, ain't no noise, nigga. Stop all that bullshit. We want to hear from you. You've been loud this whole year, especially with me. You gonna get quiet now? Oh,